traveling in general and very much investing.
More harm,
My dad was started like a business and with partnership with the Sweden. And so I with my dad, and then we went to Amsterdam, and just that in itself really opens up opportunities to see other places. It's a different type of learning, and a different type of education, especially now. Oh yeah, amazing places. And then since
maybe, yeah, I don't know. Because I know he had dogs. After a lot of that stuff, we really, for us,
pictures of the food.
so, yeah.
Hello? Can everybody? Yes, you can hear me now. My name's Janet Ray, and Kathy Cook is over here. Everybody from First Met Community, put your hands up and wave. All right, that's First Met Community. And how about St. John the Divine Community?
Let's put up 2 hands. Put up 2 hands.
How about Bakery Friends? Everyone is welcome in this place, and we understand Al-Azhar has a bit of a speech for us. So we are going to welcome him to come up and speak, and then we're going to clear off some of this yummy, delicious food that everybody brought, and we're going to put out all the dessert that we have. So, Al, come on up.
Assalamu alaikum. maa ngi nuyu mbooloo mi yëpp ñu may seetaan tey wax ne bismillahir rahmanir rahim. I first want to thank all of you coming here today. I most of all to thank the member of the refugee community of First Met and St. John the Divine. It's a very special for me to celebrate my first birthday in Canada. My new home, and it's because of you that I am here and safe. You are always kind and help me in so many ways. I want to tell you all a bit about Gambia, my home in Africa. Why I had to leave, my family is still living there. The Gambia is Africa's smallest country. It is at the most western type of Africa. It is on both sides of the Gambia River and is surrounded on 3 sides by Senegal. It was a bit. It has been a stable and safe country for generations. The majority of Gambians are Muslim, but Christian and Muslim live together in peace and respect. Most people there living strong agriculture or fishing. Its beautiful beaches have also attracted many tourists from Europe. It was often been called the Simoleon face of Africa. But for two dictators now, it is become the crying face of Africa. 22 years ago, Yahya Jammeh first took control the government and declared himself president of the country. This starts 22 years for suffering for my country. Jammeh often used his arm to steal the property of the ordinary people. He put many political enemies in prison, and he can then torturing many here never seen again. On November 9, 2014, I was arrested by Yahya Jammeh, a special police, alone with two friends. We are at a party that was known to have LGP people. There, the police took me to the intelligence office where I was kept for about 6 months, 6 weeks or 7 weeks. During that time, I was beaten and torturing every day. They wanted to say the names of the other LBT in the Gambia. The punishment for being LBT was life in prison. The president often say on national radio and television services was going to have me and the other accused which me beheaded. At the end of December, I was transferred to Mile 2 prison in Banjul. This is a horrible place to be. My cell was only about 1 meter wide and 2 meters long. There was no light in the cell. The 2 windows on this metal door and one in the wall were about the size of my face. The only things in the room with me was a chamber pot that was empty once a day. There was no mattress or chair. If the guards were feeling generous, we will be let out of our cell at 8 a.m. and return to them by 11 a.m. Other days, we are not let out at all. During this time, I was very sick. I was often bleeding from my nose and my mouth from the beheading, not able to get better in the prison. Finally, 9 months after my arrest, the Tial State, I was lucky to have the human rights lawyer Kombege, Eles Kamala and Sagar. When I was released, I knew my life was still in danger, so I ran to Senegal. There was a hiding for nearly 9 months before I was accepted as a refugee by the Canadian government, and then sponsored by the First Mate and St. John Divine refugee community, and flew to Canada. I am happy to be here, but I'm often thinking and worried about the situation back home. As you may have heard, the President Yahya Jammeh was refused to respect the results of the December election that voted him out of power. He was refused to leave often African-controlled centrums and invite Gambia on January 9. They forced Jammeh to leave and help the new President Adama Barrow. This was a very difficult time for me and all who care about Gambia, but it was most difficult for those living there. Many thousands of people left the country. They were afraid that war was going to start. Thankfully, there was no resistance from the Gambia. First, Yahya Jammeh was sent into ideal to country, was finally free of this horrible man. What we did know until days later was that he had left with all the government money. My father is still living in the Gambia and a rental house which his wife, my aunties, my uncles, my grandma, and my brothers and my sisters, none of them have a job. I send them $300 every month to pay the rent. My father owned a house that was badly damaged in the floor this summer. It is my hope to be able to raise the $5,000 needed to fix the house so that he does not have to pay rent anymore. And I will happy to introduce you guys. I support to open an online radio who calls Saro Online Radio, so I can stand fight for my people back home. So what happened to me in Gambia, I don't want to happen the other people who come in, other young people who come in the Gambia. I don't want for them to happen for them. So thank you guys for coming here. And this is my friend Momar, who just come from the Gambia. He's a newcomer, just 2 months he arrived in Victoria. His name is Momar. So I have the copies here. Anybody who want to take home and read more. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Alu. What a big speech to make in English for all of us and reading it, and thank you very much. And it's really special to hear your story from you. And after you being here not quite a year and surrounded by many people who really care about you, even though all of us haven't been involved in, seeing you weekly. Some of the people here have spent a lot of time with Alu, and I want to identify, I didn't really say who Kathy was, but Kathy Cook is the First Met chair of the refugee group, and I want to get Chris to stand up here, because Chris Eve is the chair of the St. John the Divine group, and Chris has spent an awful lot of time with Alu, and I want to recognize that and share that with others. And I want, Murray, would you stand up too? Murray and his partner Dwayne, who's not here tonight, Murray and Dwayne opened their home to Alu when he first came, and so Alu lives at Murray and Dwayne's home. Kathy, do you want to come and say anything?
And my people. And my co-worker, I'm very happy for that.
And we are so happy that your co-workers came. We are so happy. Okay, everybody just start humming and we're going to get ready to sing. And if anybody knows, do you know how to sing Happy Birthday?
I play a Gambian music, we all dance.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to maybe turn on some more Gambian music, and you'll hear that in the background, and when the candles get lit. Do you do that in Gambia? Do you like candles on a cake?
We like it, we really like it.
Yeah? All right.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
It's an international tradition.
Yeah, it's an international tradition.
All right, well, as soon as we're ready there,
like
we'll get...
Dwayne's birthday, Maurice's birthday.
Does anybody have a special speech to make to Alu?
I want more talk something.
Okay.
I guess I just have to say. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. I guess I have to say thank you for everybody of being supporting Alu here in Canada, and I can say we're happy with you people Grace and St. John's Divine and Maury and everybody here. So I am so happy to be here today with Aliu. It's my friend. We have been friends for more than 15 years and we go to the jail together. I was in the jail with Aliu. So it's like, I don't even know what to say because when I feel happy so much, I get nervous. But I can say thank you to every one of you. Bye.
Do you think? You want to sing? Do you want to sing for us?
Demarus. Nako demarus. Ya, awak ni demarus. Demal nggak sih? Lan lah sih. Demal nggak woi? Ya. Who gonna sing? Cuma kainin sih. Wow! To you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Are you now? Oh.
So the tradition is to blow out the candles before they
Yeah.
Make a wish and blow.
Wish.
make a wish.
Misal, lo buka si Adna. Wah.
Bintu Touré yaa manqué. Bintu Touré yaa manqué yaa ko Awa Faye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can put them on.
Do you want me to cut it or do you want to cut
Yeah,
it?
thank you. This is cutting.
Oh my goodness. Those are real flowers.
They are.
Oh, yeah.
So pretty.
So make them small pieces so that
Yes, lovely.